Last time on the Titans of Alterra.
As soon as I'm in my golem, I'm going to say, is anyone else on?
Bjorn's a traitor. He poisoned me and stabbed me.
And the wolves are attacking.
I'm gonna cast Sending to Captain Twylia. Twylia, it's Winnie. We're under attack. Get people underground. Tall southern man brought these wolves. Don't let him escape. We'll get the Titans.
Dalphin, the talons come out, and as you leap, it just grabs you, then does this kind of wings forward backflip.
Yeah.
And
I shoot
Kinda
it.
like
you go inside.
I'm gonna have Penny almost run past me, and as she runs past me, I'm gonna grab on and swing up like Orlando Bloom.
Wonderful.
grab
horn
onto her
down.
leg and whee! Yeah. And get inside.
So bonus action howl, and then I'm going to use my action to transform into warrior form, and the howl is going to turn into more of a battle cry.
Oh. Like howl as you're transforming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Titans of Alterra, a 5th edition actual play podcast for gamers of all ages. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Joshua. Going around the table, we have
Joan.
Dalphin.
Winnie!
Relnor.
We are in the midst of combat.
Dun, dun, dun.
Heated combat. Everyone has entered their golems, and
Well, Jones is heated.
what?
Fire dog.
That's a fire joke.
Nice. And and we are now having titanic combat amidst the kingdom of Kazkaru.
Titanic combat.
Yeah.
Of Titans.
Never let go.
Oh, guys, I came up with a name for us.
Okay.
A team name?
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
We're the TIE Fighters.
Oh.
You all run into battle going,
Like this?
all right. So, Winnie, the stone wolf is going to turn to face you.
Dun, dun, dun.
All of a sudden, like in the blink of an eye, its friend is just gone and replaced by the head of a giant rhinoceros golem. So he's going to attack you. That is 13. Bad roll.
Yep.
Bad roll. Bad stone wolf.
That doesn't hit.
Good,
Okay.
Stonewolf.
That does not
Keep
hit.
doing that.
Then
Stonewolf.
it's the thunder titan. And do you knock him prone with that gore attack, that charging gore attack? Or is it just, it's just the extra damage?
Yeah, it has to save on a DC 20 strength saving throw. Sorry, that was my bad. Or it's knocked prone.
Or it's knocked prone?
Yeah, I should have had you do that.
What's the DC?
20.
20?
Yep.
Strength? 25. So,
He's not prone.
not prone, but lots of damage was given.
These dogs are stout.
The storm is going to
so.
kind of grow about the Titan and kind of begin to envelop the area again. And it's going to lunge at you, Winnie.
Bring it.
Critical fail.
What does he do? What does he do?
Would you like to deal another gore attack?
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Oh. That's a cool critical. fail.
No, don't roll it. Just do it.
Okay.
Gore damage.
All right.
This was a critical fail. Bad things happen.
D10s. I can just use mine over and over. It's okay. Kelsey's just always give me such good luck. Come on, dice. Give me easy to add up numbers. Okay.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Stop.
In case our listeners are wondering, Ricky is the worst.
Sorry.
Pretty sure it's 23, but Ricky was counting, so I have to do it again.
So you do the extra gore attack for
40 plus 7, so 47.
47.
47.
I love how you withered off
Yep.
there. 47.
He's just giving me extra satisfaction for hitting so hard.
Yeah.
Man, one would call that a critical fail.
So now we have 21 and 47.
47. 47.
I so wish you guys were looking at Ricky when he did that. His lips were like...
Okay.
47.
So that was a terrible critical fail.
It's great. Sorry.
As it rushes at you, Winnie, you see kind of a failure in its ability to defend itself.
One might say a critical one.
As it lunges, a critical break in its guard, and you're able to lunge your horn in for another gore and just yank it out from its charge, thrusting it to the side, and you hear a kind of howl of pain as it flies off and kind of crumples in a heap, and the kind of smoke and rain just kind of from the I guess the mist kind of deteriorates from it, and it's
snap.
It's laying on the ground in just kind of almost like a wet, hairy, monstrous wolf.
Gross.
Probably smells bad.
But it's not gone yet.
It hasn't dissipated into ashes like they
It
normally
ain't
do.
deaded.
Dang, that took the wind out from under it, literally.
Oh, thank you.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
I know.
And Dalvin, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to question, is there
I'm going to question.
like a perch of some sort or any like high points with good visibility
High point of visibility on
around the city?
the stone wolf. Because the thunder one is collapsed,
It's like in between the stout cities.
and the fire one is inside
Okay.
the mountains, so
Gotcha. Question. Were I to fire or attempt to fire my rifle in sniper form while flying, would there be disadvantage on that?
I don't think so.
Okay. But I probably would be unable to use my sniper ability.
Yes.
Okay.
Your patient
Patient aim.
patient aim.
So I could still snipe. I just wouldn't be able to use patient aim.
What's the difference between snipe and using
So
the rifle?
I
regular?
have a couple things. I have a rifle shot, which is just like it takes 1 spirit point and it's 2d6 plus 8 damage.
Okay.
Then I have a sniper shot, which is 3 spirit points, and that's 4d10s plus 8. But then I also have the patient aim ability, which allows me to line up
Yeah.
a shot on 1 turn, and I can't like move or anything.
Yeah.
And then the next time I do like a critical sniper shot.
You can rifle and sniper from flight, but you
Okay.
cannot do the patient aim unless you're grounded
Awesome.
in some way.
Not that I can do it now anyway, because I'm going to use this turn to transform in
Cool.
the sky. I'm just
Cool.
planning ahead.
Good
So
deal.
I'm going to transform and fly another 120 feet into the sky.
Okay, Joan.
Yeah.
The fire wolf titan is coming at you.
Bet.
You're in goat form again.
Yeah.
That is 25.
That meets. And I don't care because it would have met even if I was defender.
Word.
That is 11.
Apathy's the
Damage.
greatest defense.
11 piercing damage, and gosh darn, 1 fire damage.
Oh.
Fizzling out over there.
And
Idiot.
so lunges at you, is able to kind of get a nice bite in, kind of at your kind of shoulder area, but nothing too dramatic. And I would like you to roll a DC strength.
Don't get prone. Don't get prone. Don't get prone. Oh.
Oh.
It was almost an 11.
It's a saving throw.
It is a saving throw.
So plus your
That is a 12 again.
And so the firewolf kind of grabs your goat shoulder and just kind of like lays you over to onto the ground.
Okay.
And at this point, you guys, your fight is getting closer and closer to the actual kind of library area.
question. We can still communicate within our golems, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if
But-
you need help.
During your
Yes.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Joan, it is your turn.
So I'm going to position myself so my back is to the library.
Okay,
So I'm in between the wolf and the library.
cool.
And then I'm going to multi-attack
Okay.
with my ram and my hooves in hopes of moving further.
Can you multi-attack while prone, or did you already stand up?
I stood up.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when you ram, obviously you're going to,
Yeah,
move forward.
You want to kind of push it back.
yeah.
Cool.
Because we can't hurt the library.
I like it.
Atta girl.
I like her
Fire
resolve.
is not good for library.
Yes.
No.
Or
it's
water, for
not.
that matter. Both can be detrimental.
Yes, both very
Okay,
bad.
so a
almost
multi-attack is 1 ram and 2 hooves. That is a 16.
16 is a hit.
Yes.
For realsies?
Yeah, not all of them have the same AC as the
Dang,
stone
that's awesome.
titan.
You picked the hard one. Sorry,
That's
Ricky.
all right. Quite literally, the rock one.
Literally a hard one. Yeah.
That's 22.
22 damage.
Yep.
Push him back. Way back.
And then my first hoof attack is 29
That's a hit.
Wow. That was a good hit.
Just doing good.
for 15 damage.
15 damage.
And then my second hoof is an 18 to hit
That is a hit
with 12 damage.
with 12 damage.
Solid.
I
She just dealt a lot of damage.
You can tell us where you are.
what I'm
You
going to
think you
do
got
is
it?
I'm going to say, how are things going on comms?
Okay.
Because Joan is not one to think that hers is going the worst.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
It would make sense that you'd want information before you
Yes.
as you kind of see this flaming monstrosity edging your battle toward the library, you're filled with this kind of passionate, protective vigor,
Righteous indignation.
righteous indignation.
Yeah.
Righteous egg.
You're like, my
And
disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. And you thrust forward with your
God bless you, Weekend Review.
ram
Yes.
Weekend
and
Review.
just smash into this fiery wolf, just shoving it backwards. You will take, by the way, for these 3 attacks, you will take some fire damage.
1 fire damage.
We'll see. I'm going to let you do all this first, and I'll tell you what you got. But then, kind of as you kind of slam it back, you then just really quick, just boom, boom, just snap your hooves into the wolf's face.
Ooh. I
Doing
imagine like a horse when it's like
A
rearing,
lot of damage.
kind of thing. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
hoof punch.
What does that taste like?
Oh, gross. Probably like glue.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and you're going to take from just the fiery presence being emitted by this wolf, you're going to take 22 fire damage.
Okay.
Man, attacking that thing is like it costs you.
Yes, it's one of the weaker of them. Like
It has
offensive.
lower AC,
like-
but it yeah. It
It's-
almost,
I'm
it almost wants you to hit it.
I'm at about
that's so-
half
Well,
health.
tricky though. Oh my goodness, you thought this through so well.
I'm at about half health.
What is that? Relnor.
Great
Yeah.
It's golem time, man.
All right.
Vine.
You're done bleeding out. You do need to roll a Constitution
Oh,
save.
your insides heal themselves.
You're still bleeding in.
I do
oh,
not.
that's right.
I mean, like you're done, just like walking around holding your wound. You're ready to like
Do not.
When you say bleeding in, I just picture his
7.
arteries being like
7. Okay,
like sucking it up.
1.
Wonderful.
You're so disappointed that you rolled a 7. Hey, man, get it out on there instead of your attacks.
Yep.
That's how
All right.
dice rolling works.
And you are in warrior form.
That's
I'm in warrior
true.
form. The closest
your
one is the
sword.
stone one by Delphin, correct?
Yes,
and there's no one by me anymore.
It's probably like
I'm 240 feet in the air.
how far away would it be? Probably around like 60, 70 feet away from you.
Where's the one Winnie is fighting the one?
It's same place.
It is prone and wet
It's
and
prone
gross.
over in a corner. Maybe that one's like
Oh, that's right.
She's doing
That one-
just fine with that one.
yeah.
Okay.
But they're several blocks down, so you're not like
When he's not in distress
right on
at
top
all.
of them.
Nope. I'm good. I'm good for now.
Well, I will.
A dash would probably get you there.
I mean, I'm at half health, but my golem are fine.
Yeah. What's the point of
Just Ricky screwed up my plan because
He flew away.
That's what I do.
Away.
That's what I do.
What was your plan?
Pack tactics.
I mean, you
Oh,
still have.
I'm still
you have
there.
Winnie there.
But are the two golems right by each other?
Yeah.
'Cause it's within 5 feet, so she's got to be 5 feet. She's got to be next to the one that Delphin was fighting.
Oh, to get it like for but pack tactics.
Yeah,
is
didn't
for
it just try
your
to
attacks.
attack me? The stone golem just
And
tried to
she's
attack
still by
me.
the stone
Yeah,
golem.
yeah.
It's right next to me.
She knocked the lightning one away.
Yes.
Yeah, but the moral still stands is that Ricky.
So
screwed
do
up.
you have? But I did. Do you still have it?
There. Nobody wants to be in a pack with
Advantage?
I won't be in a pack with you.
me. Okay.
Because when
I'm
you
still
only
in the library.
only if
You don't-
Winnie is within 5 feet?
that's
of
the question.
creature I'm
Is
attacking.
when you're
is.
within 5
I
feet?
am.
Okay.
So you're
They
good.
both-
I was
They
like,
both tried to attack
It's like,
me.
have we resolved this yet? No, apparently not.
So I'm gonna dash over there, I guess. Then
Okay. Now as you dash over the stone,
Oh, sorry, I didn't know how this contraption works.
they haven't really paid much attention to you yet, Relnor. So it's going to keep attacking Winnie.
Okay.
Natural 20
Oh, that's gonna make up for those misses.
for the Yord Varg Titan, the stone wolf.
Yeah, you can say those names, but I'm not going to remember which one.
The bark.
That's why I'm like saying it at the same time.
glurb glurb
The
tighter.
blar, blar, stone wolf.
The Yorbspargan, the Flarbspargan, and the Word.
Of course, like on my like critical, I roll a 1.
It's like that line in
You want critical fail
Transformers.
No, 1 for damage.
It's like that line in Transformers I always made fun of with Eric, where he just like something comes out of the sand or something, and Optimus Prime goes. Blah, blah. And I'm like, are we supposed to know? Like that was just that guy's name, but we will never know.
The wordsmith.
28
born leader.
piercing damage, Winnie,
Okay.
to your golem.
Okay.
And I need you to roll a DC 20 strength saving throw.
That's pretty good. You're in your golem.
15.
Okay. So the stone wolf titan, Winnie, it attacks at kind of one of your legs.
Yeah.
And seeing you're kind of really beefy, and it's not going to really be able to grab you by a shoulder or something, or even the neck. So it just latches its stone jaw around one of your legs and kind of hoists it almost up out from under you.
Okay.
And your big bulk just slams down on the side of the street, kind of hitting the side of a building.
Okay.
And
Then
The Joltenborgen.
it's actually
the Joltenborgen. That's a great name for a lightning dog.
it's
Fürgenbergen.
Askavarg.
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 That's exactly what Ricky said.
Yeah, I don't hear the difference. What I'm saying.
And it kind of like
Hamburger.
it stands up, kind of limping a little bit. As it kind of stands up, kind of almost shakily, you can see it just sneering its teeth, and the kind of smoky fog mist from the kind of cloud-like formations that form around it starts to eke out of its kind of jaw.
Ew, it's eking.
And
It's eking.
it has one kind of little growl, and then turns down an alleyway.
Oh, that little coward.
And starts just wrecking havoc through the kingdom.
How dare it?
That eking havoc wrecker.
Did it just run towards Relnor or away?
Away.
It's just
But it wasn't.
Dang
Next,
it.
it wasn't next to anyone.
I think I know what I'm going to do now.
Delphin, it's your turn.
Our mobile unit is ready.
I see it make a break for it.
Yep, and it's now kind of running after townsfolk and people.
Why are there townsfolk still outside?
I mean, I'm not saying it's around them,
Question.
but it's moving for
just
A
like,
question on
they're
how
so
inspiration
dumb.
works.
more like easier opponents.
Do I have to just
Yeah,
say
just
that I'm going to use inspiration before I roll, or do I decide if I make a bad roll I can use it?
You can
Okay.
and
Correct.
it's like advantage in the sense that you don't have to use it if it's a worse roll.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's
Gotcha.
all the good stuff, none of the bad.
Woohoo, I like the good. I'm now in my sniper form. I'm still flying. I'm going to, I see the lightning one make a break for it.
Speaking of inspiration
Yeah.
dice,
What's up?
I think that defending the library was a very Joan thing.
I
to
was
do.
wondering. It was good.
And so I think she should get inspiration.
I have one right here. Don't worry. I'll take this
Okay.
one.
You was ready for it.
That feels well deserved. So
And it was
And
effective.
I didn't ask
and she did
for
it.
it.
She did it really well. So good job.
And I didn't ask for
And
it.
Yes.
you
Because it was
didn't
cool. Because
ask
you
for it.
took all the heat damage trying to save them books.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing is
It was a
taking
good
heat
move.
damage.
Yeah, seriously.
So Dolphin, you're up in the sky,
Man,
I'm
much-
seeing
still in
the
the air.
thunder wolf.
I see the Thunderwolf make a break for it.
Yep.
I'm like, no, you don't. And then I take aim, and I'm going to take a sniper shot at it.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Because it's so wounded, and I explicitly said that it wasn't like fully shrouded in the storm.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you disadvantage, but typically
Because of its
when the
smirky-
storm's all around it, ranged attacks have disadvantage on
But
this.
is the storm keeping up with it since it's moving so much?
Oh yeah, it spreads out to 120 feet around.
Yeah,
it.
it's a magical
Oh,
storm.
okay.
So.
Gotcha.
So, well, and think about it. Even if it has a little bit of drag, if it's that big, it's not going to be like a.
I also have keen sight
So-
as a hawk golem.
I'm just saying, like at some point it could be. So
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a sniper shot.
go for it.
29.
That is a hit.
Yes, it is.
Total hit.
Don't need my...
Do you want to roll a luck point just for fun?
I don't have any.
Oh.
I'm out of luck points.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
Nope, but I do roll 4d10s plus 8 piercing damage. That's going to be 40 damage. 40 piercing damage, and it has to make a DC 14. Nope, hold on. DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay,
But it's probably dead.
so as it's running through this kind of these alleyways and moving through these other side streets, kind of making a break for where some people might be trying to get away, you see some of the defenders of the city who have kind of started making
Barricades.
barricades and kind of and stepping out to kind of defend the people that are still fleeing.
Oh, that's why they're outside. Okay.
They're kind of holding up some of these areas further in, so as like a last ditch effort to defend against escaping
They're
citizens.
doing their job. Yeah.
And they see it coming, and you can see them kind of preparing themselves as this storming Titan is rushing towards them, and the thunder is starting to build just as this kind of cloak of fog and thunder and storm begin to envelop it. And right as it kind of is getting up upon them, just like blast comes from up above, slamming it into the ground, and the Titan itself just explodes into just a storming wave that thrusts through the remaining like alleyways and streets around it into nothingness.
Yay.
And the guards remaining there are all kind of thrust back by it, but
They're
much
not-
better
they're
than
not dead.
facing a giant Titan
Over the
wolf.
comms, I say, point Dolphin.
Woo! Is that your first one
That's the first one that I've killed since we've been here.
in the kingdom?
Maybe the first one I've killed ever. I killed the bird one. That's right.
Yep.
I'm glad that works. That's 3 spirit points to do that.
That was a
So
heavy, yeah.
that-
Good
that-
job.
That
And
does take me low.
Winnie had peppered that one up for you.
Yes. Oh,
to
that was
knock out.
perfect. Yeah.
Mashed.
That was
Like
good,
potatoes.
good teamwork. That was a set and a spike.
Wah.
I'm
Winnie.
the spike. You're the set.
It's your turn.
Me. Okay. Stone one's right by me. Relnor's coming. Not there yet.
He's there. He is there.
You're there.
He just arrived.
Okay. Okay, so it's still attached to the stone one's still clamped onto my leg, right?
No. It's just like it grabs you, thrusts you up, and lets go.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It's not a grapple. It's just a bite.
Okay.
And an attempt to prone.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna stomp it
Okay.
just to mix it up a little.
You get up
So
and then stomp.
yeah, I get up and I stomp.
Get up and stomp. And welcome
into
to the
romp.
romp. Thwomp. And
And
the
this guy who
bomb.
tries to
Into
chomp.
the swamp.
Oh,
oh my gosh, there's so many rhyming words that I cannot think of. Okay.
go for it.
Plus 12 to hit. Let's see. Okay, that's a 28 to hit.
Whew, that's a hit.
Okay, and then 3 is 21. 21 plus 7 is 28. 28 bludgeoning damage.
Yoy. You get up and almost in like an annoyed fashion, raise your front legs up and just slam them down on the stone Titan, crushing into its sides and dealing a decent chunk of damage.
I was hoping maybe I stepped on its foot and it went, oh!
No, it's just got so much more bulk on the other sides of it.
Agreed.
And it's not damaged enough to really be whining yet.
Agreed.
It's still
This one doesn't whine as much.
in the heat of the battle.
I'm cartooning up the battle if I do that. So.
Joan,
Yes.
the fiery Titan wolf is relentlessly coming at you.
yeah.
Um,
And no one has answered me in comms.
Oh, I forgot.
Wait, what did you say?
That's right. I forgot.
How
She
are we
said, How are we doing?
Oh, I thought I answered. Sorry.
go ahead and answer anybody real quick if anybody wants to.
I thought you answered.
I don't
Anyway,
think I did. I would just say, doing great here.
one down. Haven't seen the water one.
We don't know
Stone
there's a
ones.
water one.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Water one. Now I know there's a water one.
All you know is there were 4 wolves,
Yeah.
and you guys
One
only-
down, one left. Are there 2 with you?
No, just one.
Okay, we're missing one.
I have fire.
Relnor,
He's with us. Isn't he?
I'm with you. What do you want?
you bleeding still?
Are you believing
Yes.
still? Oh,
I'm-
bleeding.
Don't
Runner, clap if you believe. Clap if you believe.
Not externally. The inside still hurts.
Do you need me to heal you?
Eventually.
Eventually, yes.
You could run to help her.
/ I could come help you.
Does it turn into a long conversation?
All right, the fire wolf is attacking.
It was going on during all those
Oh,
turns.
gotcha.
That's a 11,
Close.
almost a crit fail.
-1 would be a crit fail.
And yeah, I think it happens. Your turn.
Not a happens.
Do I know where they are?
We didn't really say where we were, did we?
If you step outside, you're going to see real quick.
Yeah, I don't think you know exactly where they are now.
Okay.
You could ask.
But you can assume they're probably. I mean, you saw them all back out in the city area.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine they couldn't have gotten much further than that.
So I'm like north of them, right?
You're near
You're not north. It's more like further east, like into the mountain.
Okay. Where would be the easiest way to, like, what direction should I push this wolf in to get it out of city area?
That's
because I don't want to.
It's hard because you guys are so deep into the city.
Okay.
And you're inside the some of the ruins of the caverns.
Okay.
So,
am I ruining valuable things in here?
A lot of stuff is getting messed up, but so far you've managed to avoid like totally demolishing any structures.
Okay.
But like the ground and some of the walls have broken down. But yeah, the library's untouched.
Yeah, good.
But yeah.
That's the important thing. People's homes can be rebuilt.
Okay, I'm going to say on comms, try and draw them away from where civilians might be.
Cool.
That's what I say in comms. Then I'm going to, do I have like 20 feet of buffer room between me and the wolf?
No, it's right on top of you.
Oh.
Dang.
Because it tried to attack you.
Yeah, I know, and then it failed, so.
Yeah, that doesn't put it 20 feet away.
That's too bad.
Whoa!
It's like bad video game physics. Like ragdolls away from
Can I move 20 feet and then charge?
Yes, but it will get an attack of opportunity.
You'd have to use a disengage.
It won't stop you from doing your stuff. You'll just incur
You just
one
get a little
attack,
damage.
But it has to successfully hit anyway, so.
Yeah, that sounds like something someone would say when it would successfully hit.
I mean, it hasn't. I think I've tried to hit you twice and missed.
But that means it will this time.
I will just slam it.
Okay, come on and slam.
Still trying to slam and ram away from...
To the jam.
Go for him.
Okay, yes.
Go for it.
I regret nothing. 22.
That is a hit.
Yeet.
I'm trying to start a new thing.
We're like any number you just say here.
21. 22. I can't do what you just did, but I liked it.
22.
22 damage?
22.
You did a 22 attack and then 22 damage?
22.
Wow.
Each number will have a voice. Each voice will have a soul.
3.
That's the face was terrifying. You like did like a weird like snake up from under the table.
I'm 3.
All right.
I was like,
All right, Joan.
me the
Still
bad
trying
shivers.
to fight off this fiery wolf titan. You slam it again
Yes.
with your goat form, pushing it back away from the library, clearly defending it.
Good.
And Relnor,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
All right.
And
mate.
you are in the midst of combat, my friend.
Wonderful.
Finally made it.
Look at
All
it
right.
without seeing
Misty
the face he made when he
Welcome.
said I'm 3.
I'm going to. Page closed on me. All right. It's back. I'm going to do multi-attack.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, here it comes.
And because of
Slice and dice.
because of where Winnie is, I have
Advantage.
advantage
Woo!
from pack tactics.
Yep. On all 3 of your attacks. Or is that what you're doing? You said multi-attack.
multi-attack. So
He's
it's
not-
three.
he's not
three
predictable at all.
Sword.
Don't pretend to know what he's
sword
gonna do.
swings.
3 sword
Unpredictable.
swings.
3. What was it? 26.
That's a hit.
Do you want me to roll the 3 attacks and then the 3 damages?
Trying to think of
Dude,
the
attack
Pennywise
damage,
voice.
if you
Okay.
can.
Oh.
15.
Okay.
Come on and math. And welcome to the math.
Yeah, I realized there's a calculator on my phone. So I've
That
pulled
was
it
a
up now.
crit fail.
Critical failure.
Yeah.
No.
He's back!
That the reason I wanted you to roll and then attack is because a critical failure will cease the rest of your attacks.
Yeah.
You cut your 1 attack into this titan, doing
Yep.
15 damage,
Yep.
and then with your next attack, it grabs your sword in its mouth
And his wound reopens.
and
You shut your mouth.
and yanks it out of your grasp,
You lost your tail.
throwing it into the housing area,
But you know what, Ricky?
Huh.
I've
The
still got my
buildings.
fangs.
Ooh.
into the nearby
Ooh.
buildings.
Not as cool as I think you thought it was.
No, it was exactly
Exactly as cool as I knew it would be. And it is the stone turn, and it's going to attack you now.
I imagine the sword like went.
Actually, I think it still thinks that Winnie is the most threat right now.
Clearly, she's. Yeah. Yep. That is true. It's
So-
thinking right.
That was almost a critical failure, but instead
Dang
it's just a regular old miss for 16.
Swing and a miss.
So
And then that's it for that. And Thunder's gone. Delphin, your turn.
All right. I'm going to. Where's the You mentioned that there's a place where I could still see the golem from up on high. Was there like a
Stone
mountain?
Yeah.
Peak or like a wall?
Yeah.
Um,
I would say probably a mountain
on?
peak.
okay, mountain peak.
Similar to when, like at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. I will go over there, land,
Okay.
and I am going to get my sight on the stone wolf, and I am going to
The enemy.
the
Stone
enemy.
Wolf
Yes,
Titan.
yeah, the bad one, the
I
Titan.
guess he's in warrior form.
Yeah, the one that like is actually like doing damage. And I'm going to take patient aim. I love like how Irreller's been doing so good this entire season, and then he does one critical fail, and I'm like, "You
When
suck."
the minute he's attacking with his Titan, like he got one
Second I get into combat.
Winnie,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna gore again.
Go for it.
Okay.
Gore away.
26.
That is a hit.
Okay. 45 damage.
45 damage.
Yeah.
Yoy.
Bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Whew, okay.
That's a lot of d10s, man.
All right.
7 d10s.
So, 45 damage. Your gore attack slams into the stone Titan wolf, and you kind of just level a huge blow against it, dealing loads of damage. You see kind of bits of it start to crumble off,
Woo!
and it does have kind of a bit of a yelping howl at that point. And
Sorry, puppy.
all right, Joan,
Yeah.
the fire wolf titan is not having a lot of luck with you. But
What's its name?
it is the Brenvarg.
Brengarg.
Bronvarg.
Bran.
Bronvarg. I don't know how you
Varg.
say it
Branbarb.
in the right accent. But
Brandvark, the broken Vark.
the wolf, the fire wolf, Titan, it's not had a lot of luck with you, and it's taken a decent amount of damage. And it sees that you keep trying to protect the library.
These are intelligent wolves.
Move.
I mean, wolves are not dumb, and these are magical wolves.
Magic smarts.
And so it's going to actually try and start running past you toward the library building.
How dare he?
And so it will incur an attack of opportunity from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to kill it.
You can't kill it.
Well, you asked me what I wanted to do.
You can
and
attack
that's what I
it.
wanted to
You
do.
can try and hold it back
You
with like
stinker.
some kind of a grapple.
I will attempt to grapple it, and then I would like to kill it.
Okay, so you can attempt to grapple.
Go, Joan. Go, Joe. Go.
Can I use my inspiration
Yes.
for advantage?
Yes.
Natural 20.
No way.
Yeah, crit. Inspiration crit.
Oh my
That's like a
gosh.
double crit. You just triple crit.
Inspiration.
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 I rolled like a 23, so that I was kind of like it's gonna get away. Okay.
It's because it's for the library. And the library's what got me the inspiration.
So
Books are on my side.
as the wolf titan is trying to get past you, you lunge in, kind of slamming your body up next against it, and using your horns, kind of wrap them around the wolf's neck, holding it back.
And then I kill it.
You can't do anything else. Because it's not technically your turn.
And I kill it.
Now it's your turn.
Can I kill it?
You can try.
Okay. Since my horns are tangled in it, can I slam it with my horn. Like, can I do a headbang?
Yeah, you
The ram?
or you could try and slam it.
Because it's grappled with horns, right?
Yeah. But
I could try and slam it.
I think you
While
could use
grappled?
I think you could use your body to try and slam it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
20.
That is a hit.
25.
25
Damage.
damage.
Sheesh.
Nice.
She's not messing around.
Don't mess with my books.
I
Fair
love
enough.
that inspiration worked out so well.
Me too.
That was
It's
a that
on
was
par.
really
That felt
cool.
really good. Can I have another one?
No.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
And Relnor.
Yee.
Swordless and in warrior form.
How far away is the sword?
Aw.
Probably like 30 feet. Right? Is that reasonable for the wolf to have chucked
I mean,
it?
it's a big sword, and the wolf's a big wolf. So yeah, I think that's
About normal.
I feel like that's a short
less than
throw.
a movement speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't like chuck it into oblivion.
So it's 30 feet.
I mean, humans can throw
So
things.
I
that far.
can
Yeah.
move 30 feet there, 20 feet back, and I'm 10 feet away from the wolf, right?
Yes.
I'm going to do that because my sword attack has a reach of 15 feet.
Does it really?
It's a big sword.
Wow. That's awesome.
So I'm going to go pick up the sword, and oh boy, we're going for round 2 multi-attack.
I will say though, because you're running away from it, it will get an
that's
opportunity
fine.
attack on
Hit me.
you.
Do it. I dare
it.
you.
With your best shot.
I dare you.
Come on and hit
Uh,
him with your best shot.
27, and that's 15 piercing damage.
You said 15?
15 piercing damage, then you go and you grab your sword and you come back, multi-attack. Go for it.
25 to hit.
25 is a hit.
14 damage.
14 damage. Got it.
28 to hit.
That's a hit.
20 damage.
20 damage.
Yep. 31 to hit.
That's a hit. You got all 3, man.
Woo!
Way to go.
First time.
He deals a lot of damage when he goes all 3.
18
Yeah.
damage.
Okay. Wow. You just whittled this guy into oblivion.
Yee.
So, Relnor, you return after taking a bite in the back as you're running off to grab your sword.
I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold up a finger to the wolf. I'm gonna say, 1 second. And I turn around and he hits me. And
Yeah.
I go get my sword and I come back and I say, "You didn't wait." Swing, swing, swing.
And after that great repertoire, you
Guinevere's proud.
you just begin just slashing into the stone furiously, seeing just bits of stone just blow away from this titan until it just crumbles.
Oh darn!
What?
I want to shoot it.
Yeah, you destroyed this
Dang, dude,
This-
that's awesome.
wolf titan. That was awesome. I was like, is he gonna get it with all 3? Brr, brr, brr.
Delphin, go
Yeah.
help Joan.
I think you did over like 40 something damage.
Am I the best one to help her?
Wait a
get there
I
second.
assume you can
fastest.
fly there fastest.
It's
yeah.
underground though.
Joan.
No, it's in
Underground.
Oh, is it not?
It's,
Have you
it's
ever
in the
landed
caverns
before?
of the mountain? So,
Oh,
like, you guys remember like where you
isn't
fought?
in caverns
Remember,
underground?
remember where you
The
fought?
definition of in caverns?
Delphin should try and look for the fourth one.
We don't know there is a fourth. I mean, we know there's a fourth dog. We know there's a fourth titan.
And the
not bad.
dude.
That's
The
not
dude in
bad
the
thought,
fourth one.
Winnie.
I could fly around
The
looking. for
great halls of the dwarves are huge, so
Yeah.
there's room
Okay.
for you to maybe like dive into the entryway.
Yeah, we fought.
Dive bomb
We
in.
fought Wilbur
But-
in one.
Poop on it.
I'm fine going to help her. I just didn't know if I was the most apt one to do it.
I can go there.
I was thinking you'd get there quickest.
True.
It is
And you also have the
your
range
turn.
that you could snipe him
My turn.
sooner than we could get in range.
Aye, Captain. So I take up my gun and I dash toward Joan.
Okay.
I'm like, Joan, where are you?
Caverns.
Where?
Caverns.
Just caverns?
By
Is
the
it-
library.
is it- okay. I was gonna say, how big are the caverns? Is it just like
They're big, yeah, so you would need to specify.
By the library.
on my way?
About 80 feet from the library.
Very specific. Thank you. Be right there. So I dash, which is 240 feet. How soon do I get there?
I'll say you can get within a line of sight of
Okay.
of the battle happening between the Fire Titan.
Am
and
I able to
John.
land on a building and take aim? Or
No, that's your action.
no, but I mean, like, I know I can't do it right now, but like,
Next turn you can sit down and.
I understand that.
He's
I'm
saying next turn. Is
Next
it
turn, will I be
plausible?
able to do that?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it possible? Not can I do it now, but can I do it at all?
I would make the argument that you probably don't have 2 turns to sit around doing nothing.
No, just one turn.
He's not going to patient aim.
He
He's
just
just going to
wants to-
shoot.
I was gonna patient
Fire.
Then yeah, you're probably not going to hit
You
it.
don't
Okay.
have you don't have time.
Kel's going to kill it before then.
That's fine. Kels can do it.
No, I'm saying it's going to get to the library if we don't kill it.
Winnie?
now.
No, she won't let it.
Winnie, it is your turn.
Oh.
Trust your teammates.
Okay. Anybody? Okay, there should be 4 of these. Yes? There should be 4 of
They
these.
were 4 doggy wolves. things.
Okay, we've got 2 down. Dolphin's on his way to you, Joan.
What happened to the dog owner?
I don't know, but we need to not let him get out. Relnor, which way? And I point my horn one way and then I point my horn the other way.
Which way? What?
We got to find the 4th one.
Yeah.
Which way should we go to look for it?
I mean, you probably want to go to the entrance to head off the guy that's leaving, right?
If you stand on my head, can you see better? If you like climb up on top of me?
I don't know. It's
Ooh,
a good
ride
question.
the rhino in blade form.
A wolf? Oh,
Next war at the World Bridge.
Mounted.
Yeah.
What we're doing.
You just whip your blades around and I run.
Formation 6A.
can I ride the hawk?
I don't know if I'm big enough. To
You,
ride.
he already carried
I
you
can
across country.
I can hold you. I can hold you by your shoulders and probably carry you.
Oh, from Rescuers Down Under?
No, it's
Free Willy.
No, it's from Neverending Story. On top of the Luck Dragon. When he's
Yeah.
Al Gore. Yeah.
What?
Is that the dragon's name? Al Gore?
no, Falcor.
Oh, fast.
Al Gore?
Yeah.
That's
we
convenient.
should go to the main entrance and try to make sure he doesn't escape the city.
Is that the only way he can escape?
Probably not, but it's the only way that
It's the only way
know
you-
of.
it's the only way you can get
Okay.
yeah, it's the way you got in.
All right, let's go. So we're still in combat?
We are still in combat.
Okay. So
I mean, technically you guys aren't, but we need to keep moving in combat order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there is still combat happening.
Relnor, are you going to hop on my back or no?
No, we'll save that for season finale or something.
That'd be cool.
I'll run with you.
Don't steal my
Okay.
joy.
So Winnie, you're going to start moving through.
Yeah, I'm going to start moving and then I'm going to cast... can I cast Sending again? Or are we... It spells slots,
You
right?
can, so long as you've got room for it. Yeah.
Let me check. Let me double check. I'm going to cast Sending again to Twylia because she can reply to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, Twylia, 2 down, 2 down, 1 close. Where's the 4th? You have 25 words, so you got lots.
In a thing called love.
Name that band. Not you.
The Twilighters.
No, but actually kind of close.
Seriously? I just was pulling stuff out of thin
It's
air.
the darkness.
Oh,
Darkness.
whoa.
We have seen no sign of the barbarian or a 4th wolf. However, northern guards have yet to report in.
Okay. Relnor.
Yeah.
Twylia says, no sign of the dude or the wolf, but the North guards are silent.
Let's go.
Okay, North.
Okay.
We're just
And,
both running
Joan,
/ galloping.
Yes, it's me.
the
I'm Joan.
fire wolf is going to try and break from the grapple
And I'm going to say, not today, Satan.
with its
Get
fire-
thee behind me.
with its dexterity. Natural 20.
Not good enough.
You can roll again. You can roll against it.
The power of books.
So if you roll a 20,
Compels me.
you'll stop it.
I rolled one of those digits.
So it slides through your grapple, and it's going to get to the library and start attacking the outer wall.
That's fine. That's where all the poetry is.
Critical fail. Everybody.
So the books attack back.
He knocks down the aisle. He knocks on the wall, and on the other side
destroyed
is
by knowledge?
it's the Monster Book of Monsters, and it attacks him.
As the fire Titan, who has been severely wounded by Joan, is just approaching the library and getting ready to attack. Out from the entrance of the library steps a small gnome in ornate wizard's robes, and she has cherry blonde hair, which is this really
Strawberry blonde.
strawberry blonde.
It's a berry.
Watermelon blonde.
She has strawberry blonde. She has strawberry blonde hair pulled back in a tight bun, and as she steps out and kind of throws her cloak off, and with a wizard's tome in one hand, she thrusts a hand forward, cascading a wave of water, a huge magical wave of water to hit the fire titan before it reaches the library itself.
Don't hit the books.
Dealing a double portion of damage with the water and extinguishing the fire titan in one final blow.
It makes sense they'd be weak to their
Point
elements
strange
opposites.
gnome person.
And Joan,
That's me.
in that one moment before that happened of desperation, your vision goes dark and you begin to see little flicks of light kind of like pass before your eyes, and the goat golem turns off and falls over to the side.
Choose all our spirit
And-
points.
No.
And you begin to see just images flash through your vision, and you hear Artemis's voice
Is Artemis epileptic?
No.
saying, must sleep. Joan, must sleep. And
Oh no.
the opening to the golem opens up and you fall out.
His dysfunction is affecting you now.
And that's where we're going to end this week's episode.
No.
Thank you guys so much for listening. This has been super fun. You guys defeated the 3 wolf titans. Who knows if there was ever a third. And fourth.
And Josh
and
broke-
who is this mysterious
And Josh
female gnome wizard?
and Josh broke Kelsey's golem. This is so fun.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone. As always, I'm your host and Dungeon Master Joshua. Going around the table, we have
Kelsey.
Wait.
Dolphin. I almost said Joan because I was like, no, that's, who comes before me?
Joan.
Dolphin.
Wee.
Relnor.
Thanks, everybody.
Nah.